position that Naji can rush through. He has to be a little bit patient, having his head trapped. If he does get out, he'll be in a strong double underpass position. He looks relatively comfortable. For this choke to work, normally it's going to come on pretty quickly. It looks like his head's already slipping out. And there you see him just lift, bury that head down again to prevent triangle. Only a minute left, so pretty close fight. According to the scoreboard, it is all equal. So this could come down to who the referee thinks has done better action. I'm sure the competitors won't want to leave it in the hands of the referee. You see Al Shamili really struggling to get something working as Naji's trying to pass around. Head's a little bit caught up in the gi. And Loeb's butterfly sweep again. Al Shamili scrambling to the top position but can't quite stabilize. Ends up back in the single leg. And now Naji's chasing towards the back, trying to complete the takedown. Let's see how the referee scored that. It's given, I couldn't quite see who he gave the advantage to. I think it was Al Shamili for the sweep. Oh no, he gave it to Naji for the takedown, or the near takedown, I believe. Both athletes just resetting their belts again.
Fight.
And with 10 seconds left, both double pull. Really have to try and make something work. Al Shamili really needs to push the pace. 1 second. Naji. Good fight. Great work from both competitors. Really trying to push the pace even to the end. Very, very close match. So we'll just wait for the referee to make it official. Naji will progress through to the next round. Here we see a little bit of the action at the start of the match. Good respect from both competitors. So Naji will go into the quarterfinals. He's going to be facing Abdullah Al-Hashimi. It's coming up a little bit later. Again, if you want to find out exactly when, see who's competing, watch the live streams, visit ajptour.com. Here we see that close takedown just at the end of the match. Okay, excellent scrambling, really from both competitors there. But we are going to move on to our next fight in just a few moments. So coming up next, I believe we have Abdullah Al-Hamadi and Ahmed Ali Ahmed Basilab. Hamadi will be in the red belt and the black gi. Al-Mashari will be in the blue belt and blue gi.
Fight!
So both guys getting very, very low. You can expect to see a lot of guard pulling from this division. It's typical. Although we do see a little bit of a takedown action. Shooting for that single leg is Hamadi. It's nice to see these guys working their takedowns. Beautiful Haragoshi doesn't quite stay on top, but it was an excellent attempt. He scrambled towards the back and just lost position for a moment from Al-Mashjari. Ends up in the De La Riva. Looks like he's trying to elevate him, maybe potentially come up for a single leg. Or maybe potentially try and get those hips towards the mat. Hamadi's doing a good job of just staying strong. Here we see Al-Mashjari stand up with that single leg. Very good position for him. Needs to now take the balance. Has to watch the counter takedown as well, the Sumigesh from here. From Hamadi. Good balance from Hamadi. There you see him try and drop underneath. Scrambles back to his feet and then tries to work his own counter takedown. Nice sequence there from Al Hamadi. Doesn't quite secure it. Al-Mashjari gets the advantage. And again, we're back in this single leg position. The single leg is such an important takedown in Jiu-Jitsu. So often find it connecting to sweeps and in scrambles as well. So only 2 advantages in it. So if Hamadi can get a positive score on the board, he will be in a good position. Shooting on that double leg. Looking to sit out, turn the corner. As Hamadi gets to the single leg and puts him down to the mat, and he's going to score the 2 points, I believe, for that. Very nice transitions there from Hamadi. Al-Mashjari needs to now start working. Hamadi needs to keep progressing the action. A strong offense is always the best way to defend. Keep your opponent under pressure. You see him trying to go side to side. Al-Mashjari could try just a little bit of a hip bump, try and knock Hamadi over. I think Al-Mashjari just got a negative here. Almost gives up the guard pass as well. You see Hamadi just stretching him out. I believe he should get the pass points for this as well. Can't quite stabilize, and I think they're going to reset back into the middle. So 5-0 to Al Hamadi. Al-Mashjari has a lot to do with only 18 seconds left. It's going to be very, very difficult for him. Hamadi can just kind of defend, stay relaxed and eat up the clock. You see him doing that circling. Needs to be careful, doesn't get the penalty, but it'd be difficult. Beautiful foot sweep there by Al-Mashjari, and a great scramble leg out from Hamadi. Beautiful work. Really great fight. It's so nice to see the takedowns being utilized and the scrambling. Often these lighter divisions end up just a lot of guard play, and that was a beautiful, you know, all over the areas. Working top, working bottom, takedowns, guard. It was good. Very nice fight. Al-Mashjari will move on to the next round. And I believe he will face the winner of our next match. See him having his hand raised. Great work. It'll be interesting to see how he does in the next round. And that will be shown later on in this mat. Very nice double leg there. Used their single to double really well. Just drove through. And here we see that guard pass that he got, stretching the leg away, using that cross grip. Just manages to stabilize before they went out of bounds. I'm sure he'll be very pleased with that performance. And so we will move on to our next match. We have Mata Al-Dahari, who will be in the blue belt. He's got the white gi on. And Hassan Ali Hamad Al-Makbali in the red belt and black. Red belt and white gi.
Fight.
So, Al-Dahari choosing to pull guard. Trying to work the De La Hiva. It looks like a combination of the Lasso as well. And then Al-Makbali just getting a little bit overly aggressive and ends up momentarily on his back. Al-Dahari can't quite stabilize the position. And again, we're going to see that same sweep using the Lasso. Maybe this time he can stay on stop. He's actually in a great passing position as well here. So Al-Dahari should get those 2 points for the sweep now. Looking at standing up and using the Toriando grips to pass side to side. Beautiful connection there. Really nice work going from one side to the other. Just stretching him out, trying to stabilize the position. Excellent transition over to Mount. Beautiful timing to step as Al-Makbali turns in towards him. Can't stabilize the position. Has the pass points though. There's still plenty of time to work in this match for Al-Makbali. We see almost a triangle. If Al-Dahari can get that foot free, this is going to be a very, very bad position for Al-Makbali. See the arms locked in. He's trying to step on Al-Dahari. Al-Dahari transitions to the armbar. We see that arm going straight. Just has to extend away, keep it tight. Switches back to the triangle again. Might use this to sweep and come on top here. It looks like he's attempting to. Decides to let it go. Al-Makbali, all trying to pass around that corner. As you can see, these under 66 kilo division, under 60 kilo division is all action. Very, very fast paced. Beautiful little inversion there from Al-Dahari, using it to come on top. Again, trying to use those Toriando grips to pass. He's up 11-0 right now. Again, trying to jump over those legs, using those Toriando grips, and manages to get to the side control, and will probably secure another 3 points. Almost passes to Mount and can't quite stabilize. Goes back into the knee slide. This is a beautiful transition from Al-Dahari. Al-Makbali needs to try to tie him up in some way. He just doesn't seem to be able to hold on to him, onto Al-Dahari. And we find Al-Dahari back on the bottom, playing De La Hiva. Looks like he's trying to spin towards a baby bolo. Again, gets the sweep. Tries to roll through to an omoplata. Quite a loose style of jiu-jitsu, but it's really nice, really flowing. Not too worried about pressuring through, it's more just capitalizing on the movement that he's got as Al-Dahari. Sweeps, come back up on top, turns the hips and passes again. Now he's looking to transition around to the other side, using the windshield wiper, going under that leg. Again, passes, goes back to shin on belly. Loses position, passes again. Just really nice timings from Al-Bahari here. 10 seconds left. And just lays down. So great performance from Al-Bahari there. He will go on to face the winner of our previous match. That should be a fun fight. I believe he's going to face Al-Mashjari, who we saw in the last match, our previous match. Excellent performance. Remember, across this weekend, we have a lot of action coming up. Tomorrow, it's the Blue Belts and Queen of Mat events, and that is going to be followed by the Purple, Brown, Black Belts on Saturday. A ton of high-level competition, high-level competitors will be showcasing their skills. Here we see that initial lasso sweep. Al-Maqbali just getting a little bit too aggressive and lost balance for a moment. Beautifully capitalized on by Al-Bahari. There's some excellent movement, just using that windshield wiper movement to switch around to the side and continue working. Excellent work. Okay, so next up we have Ali Alobedin and Hamed Mohammed Al Gilani. Fast guard pull there. Unfortunately gives up half guard and will give up that advantage as well. He's been flattened out quite successfully there. Bayalo Bidali. Beautiful pass to side control. It's a very good, strong pressure. See him just staying heavy in this position. Al-Gilani getting back to the half guard. Looks to be working into the full guard as well. Hello. Beardley just working his way free, pressuring that knee over the top, looking to slide it free. Could be looking to transition towards the mount. Looks like Al-Gilani has the underhook here, so hello, Ibidili needs to be careful, doesn't get swept. He's doing a good job of just keeping his balance. Here we could see it, yep, and he's going to lose top position.
Stop.
I believe the points have gone up.
Same position.
Incorrectly on the board, so they'll need to look at adjusting those. Score should actually be 3-2, I believe. So quite a close match. Al-Gilani on top in close guard. Obi Idli working his close guard here, looking to use kind of a variation of flower sweep, but ends up back in the knee shield. Again, getting a little bit off balance. Does a good job of recovering to top position. Alobi Italy framing away, trying to stay nice and strong. May potentially look to use those butterfly hooks again to elevate, but chooses to go back to close guard. .40 seconds left. Alobi Italy, it just looks like he's trying to hold on. Not working too hard to progress. He is up by that 1 point, and that can be difficult to get stuck in close guard. There's many steps before you can even get to a scoring position. You have to break open the close guard, then pass the legs, and then stabilize as well. It's tough to do. Well, it looks like he's managed to get the submission, I believe. Couldn't quite see what it was. Potentially a loop choke or something along those lines, or a cross choke. And then we see his hand raised. Let's see a replay of that. So Alobi Italy moving on to the next round. Here we see just the start of the match again. So I think it was potentially a loop choke. He just shoved the head underneath. Yeah, and then forced it through. Quite a fast tap though. Galani, sorry, just got a little bit out of position. Didn't have good posture and gave up that submission. So a good result. Alobi Italy will be moving on to the next round, and we'll be moving on to our next match in just a few minutes. Suleiman Al-Mazuki. We will have the red belt on. Saud Abdullah Al-Hassani, he will be in the blue belt. So Al-Mazuki in the blue gi, Al-Hassani in the white gi. That's probably the easiest way to distinguish. You guys looking low. Fast guard pull. Al-Mazuki almost pulled Hassani on top of him to get to the guard, and now he's working that body triangle, looking to hip bump sweep. Al-Hassani looks quite calm and relaxed. Al-Mazuki trying to break the posture using that collar grip. This body triangle from close guard puts a lot of pressure on the ribs. However, it's not necessarily the most attacking position. You always have to release it to go to something else. Here we see Al-Hassani has managed to feed that arm around behind Al-Mazuki's back and control it. That could be a good passing position for him. Al-Mazuki just trying to hip bump over, knock Al-Hassani off balance. You see Al-Mazuki forced to open up the legs to try and attempt something. Miguel Al-Hassani and pulling that arm behind his back. It's going to allow him to stand up, particularly if he can get it into like a Kimura position. It's going to give him a really strong way to break Al-Mizuki's posture. See Al-Mizuki just trying to knock Al-Hassani off balance. Can't quite do it, and now Al-Hassani's in good posture, has that arm behind the back too. Body triangle will make this position quite secure for Al-Mizuki. So he's trying to push down on it, trying to shake. Al-Mizuki can't really do a lot because the arm is tied behind his back. So his legs are going to be working really, really hard. Yeah, and the referee has warned Al-Mizuki for not doing enough work. So you'll see, this is one of the nice things about the Abu Dhabi format is you'll see a little warning clock on to the board. There are 10 seconds to work. So only a very small amount of time. Athletes know how long they have it. The referees are very, very quick to call those stalling calls. Again, you see, this time I believe he's given it to Al-Hassani, not working hard enough. Al-Hassani's now in a better position to break open the guard. He's no longer got that body triangle. He does have a really strong grip. And you can see how it's pulling Al-Mizuki's arm around his back. That guard is getting weaker and weaker. If you can just open it in these last dying seconds. Otherwise, it will go down to the referee's decision.
Stop!
Just in the dying seconds, he opened the guard. So that match was all tied at 0-0. And so we'll have to wait for the referee to give his official call. Given it. He's given it to Al-Mizuki, I believe, because I felt he did more. Very close fight. I'm glad I wasn't a referee in that match and having to make the decision. Al-Hassani will be going back to the gym trying to figure out how to deal with that situation and prevent it from happening again in the future. You will see, this is where the most of the match took place, was Al-Hassani trying to break open the guard and Al-Mizuki trying to maintain it.
Está me ouvindo, Babadião? Beleza, então.
So coming up next, we are, I believe, going to be moving on to our quarterfinals. Abdul Rahman Naji, we saw earlier today, put on a great performance, and he will be facing Abdullah Al-Hashmi. And Naji will be in the white gi. And Al-Hashmi will be in the black gi. Hashmi's got the red belt on, Naji the blue belt.
Abdurrahman. Fight!
So quite a lot of distance between the two of them. I suspect we're going to see a double guard pull. Both looking to get that grip and sit down. It was Naji who gets the guard pull, trying to pull into the De La Riva, may use it to come up on top and get an early sweep. Al-Hashmi moving very, very quickly. Al-Hashmi hasn't actually fought today. He got a bye through the first round. That can work in his favor. He might feel a little bit fresher, but also might not be as switched on there. Beautiful little overhead sweep from Naji, sorry. Ends up in the close guard. Al-Hashmi is up by 2 points. Al-Hashmi looks like he's feeding the lapel. He may try to use this to set up a lapel guard, or potentially just use it as a position of control for the upper body. Still has plenty of time to work and get those points back. You see him trying to create the angle there. Lapel guards have become such a big part of modern jiu-jitsu. So important to understand them and how to both utilize them and also defend against them as well. Into a more of a seated position now. This will help Naji. He's had some great long step passing in his previous match. See him just trying to sit through into the triangle, it looked like. Didn't get it. Momentarily past the guard. Al-Hashmi again, pulling that lapel free. Tries to stand up and maybe look for a loop choke, I believe. We're in this single leg position. And then Naji just breaks free. This might work in Naji's favor. He can re-pull guard and start his game again and potentially score another 2 points. Referee just getting to retie the belts.
Fight!
So, quick grab and a quick guard pull again from Naji.
Stop!
Almost going on top.
Stop!
Only gets the advantage. I think they're going to restart in a standing position again.
This side. Fight!
Again, we see this quite a far distance between them. So Naji's probably going to pull guard again. He's got the slightly lower position. There we go, see them just sit down. I think Al-Hashmi tried to time the single leg, but missed it. And Naji is going to need to get some grips here. Al-Hashmi using a lot of energy, doing a lot of movement, but not really progressing. Tries to dive through for the hips, and now is chasing the back. Nice confidence in that technique. Tries to come over the top. This time, can't quite get it. Ends up in the single leg X. And Naji's on top. So we'll get another 2 points. 1 minute left. So Naji can just kind of ride the timeout. Should have forced Al-Hashmi to work a little bit harder.
Foul.
Given a warning to Al-Hashmi. Al-Hashmi trying to pull Naji into 50-50, and does, stands up. Naji immediately going underneath and looks to sweep back. Ends up with his leg inside, almost like a triangle position. Can't quite pull it back. But this is a great position for him with 5 seconds left.
Many thanks to Catch, Mr. Farah and his wonderful team. Thank you for your constant support and wonderful organisation and setup.
Stop!
طبعا looks amazing today. Well done guys. Thank you to the UAE Jiu-Jitsu Federation. اتحاد الامارات للجوجيتسو. شكرا لكم. Thank you to Abu Dhabi Sports. Thank you to Adlock, Palm Sports.
So I believe Naji will get this.
2020 Dubai. Thank you to Abu Dhabi Sports Council. Majlis Abu Dhabi Riyadi. International Vision Investment. IVI. Thank you IVI for your support. And of course Catch Communications and Events. Thank you for the wonderful organization and support for the Abu Dhabi Grand Slam here at the Mubadala Arena. This is day one.
And Naji will move on to the semi-finals.
Tomorrow we're back at 10:30 in the morning for day 2 of the Abu Dhabi Grand Slam.
Here we just take a look back at some of the action. Here we see that sweep back from Al-Hashmi.
From success to success all around the world. Thank you for making it successful.
It was really a very effective guard game from Naji. Okay, so next up we have Abdullah Al-Hamadi and Matar Al-Dahari. These guys both had a great first match. Very different sort of styles. Al-Dahari was a lot more wrestling based. Al-Hamadi was very fluid, great movement. And here we see, this is kind of the position I would have expected them to be in. Al-Hamadi did a great job from his guard. And there you see him going deep De La Hiva, trying to go around towards the back, but can't quite stabilize. And Al-Dahari trying to scramble past. Yeah, gets a little bit off balance. Again, Al-Hamadi trying to spin through. Good defense though from Al-Dahari, just following the movement and squaring himself back up. Again, we see a little bit of a scramble. Al-Hamadi pulls back, looking for the combination of triangle and omoplata. Triangle and birimbolo. Beautiful movement from one position to the other. But Al-Dahari is doing a great job of just defending. Close to passing here as well. Has that cross grip again.
Stop. Down. Down. Fight.
Beautiful little double leg from Al-Dahari, timing it perfectly. He should, I think he got the 2 points for that. And we find Al-Dahari's working his guard again. Beautiful little single leg to come on top. Doesn't stabilize. Al-Hamadi trying to sweep it back. Comes to the single leg position again. Very nice transitions from both competitors. And connecting their techniques really, really well. Beautiful transitions. And Al-Hamadi is now up by those 2 points. on top. Not in the best position. Al-Dhahari has this good De La Riva game that he's been working. Now trying to elevate Al-Hamadi. Maybe potentially coming up to the single leg. Again, he's looking for those triangles and omoplatas as well. Minute and 10 seconds left, so there's plenty of time to work. They're going to come into the center of the mat. They're going to reset. I believe they'll reset in the closed guard position. Referee just giving them a moment to reset their belts. Remember that there's a whole host of jiu-jitsu action happening over the next 3 days. Tomorrow we have the blue belts in the Abu Dhabi Grand Slam.
On the center here.
On Saturday we have the purple, brown and black belts. We also have Queen of Mat event, which takes place tomorrow around about 5 p.m. Abu Dhabi time. Some great competitors in that. It should be a really exciting event. Find all the information at ajptour.com. Let's get back to the action. Again, Al-Hamadi trying to pass and Al-Dhahari trying to invert. This has really been the story of this match. Al-Dhahari manages to come up on top. Looking to chase that back again. Al-Hamadi done a great job of just pinning him to the floor. And resetting the position. Al-Hamadi jumping past the guard of Al-Dhahari. Can't quite stabilize the position yet. He's looking to long step out of it again. It's been quite a fast-paced match so far. You see both competitors feeling the pace of that match. And they will be moving on to the semi-finals. And I believe Al-Hamadi will face Abdulrahman Naji, who we saw in our previous match. Really good display of jiu-jitsu from Al-Hamadi. Both competitors did great work. Put on, showed some beautiful techniques and a really good understanding of the game as well. And here we see that single leg. These scrambles are really where Al-Hamadi won this match. You know, he was able to stay on top or counter the sweep attempts of Al-Dhahari quite effectively.
Keys.
He just kept moving, didn't allow Al-Dhahari to settle. Really nice jiu-jitsu. So we will be moving on to our next match with the red belt, Banda Sahil Al-Karabi and Khalid Mohammed Al-Shahi with the blue belt.
Fight!
Al-Shahi also in the white gi. Very nice De La Riva, straight away inverting and starting to chase the back, using it to go to a leg drag position. Gets those 2 points and jumping past the guard of Al-Karabi. Scores the 3 and immediately transitions over to the mount and into a tight armbar and gets the submission. Fantastic performance from Really nice jiu-jitsu. Just imposed his game on Al-Karabi. Didn't even allow Al-Karabi to get started. Very, very strong performance. And now Shahid will move on to the next round, into the semi-finals. And he will face the winner of our next match.
Switch.
And the next match will be Ali Alobi Idli and Suleiman Al-Mazuki. There we just see that armbar. Very nice transition, straight into the mount. Steps around, goes to the armbar and finishes. Beautiful work from Al-Shahi. Very nice job. Al-Karabi knew he was caught and immediately gave Al-Shahi the victory. So we're going to move on to our next match. Ali Alobi Idli. We saw, in fact, we've seen both of these gentlemen. Al-Mazuki a really good performance, utilizing those long limbs to set up the close guard. And I believe Ali Alobi Idli won via a loop choke. We see both guys. Nice little trip there from Ali Alobi Idli, past the guard straight away. I think that might have been a takedown, but it was very, very close. You see Al-Mazuki trying to come up to the sweep and reset his guard. Good passing there from Ali Alobi Idli. Only gets an advantage for that sequence. Can't quite pass those legs of Al-Mazuki. Alobi is now in the half guard, flattening Al-Mazuki out. Al-Mazuki using those long limbs all the way over the hip here. Can use this to go back to close guard. Insets a butterfly hook, elevates, locks in the close guard. This is the position that he spent a lot of time in his previous match. He used a body triangle from this position. He's already down an advantage. In fact, it looks like 2 advantages from the scoreboard. So, Al-Mazuki needs to up the pace a little bit. About halfway through this match. These are only 4-minute matches because of the juvenile division. Here we see Al-Mazuki trying to get towards the triangle. Can't quite get it, ends up back in that body lock again, the body triangle. Very difficult to break, but as I said, not the most offensive position. It's difficult to adjust your hips, which is what you really need in close guard. Just relatively comfortable, just waiting in this close guard. Al-Mazuki almost got around to the angle there, locked in the shoulder, but couldn't complete anything. Al-Mazuki throws up the legs, gives up the guard pass, a little bit too loose. gets the 3 points. Super important points, particularly how close it is in this match. Over Italy trying to transition over towards Mount. Momentarily slides the shin across. Forced to reset by Al-Mazuki. Over Italy quite content just to stay in the side control position. Only has 5 seconds left in this match.
Stop.
And he will be moving on to the semi-finals. Good, strong performance there from Over Italy. And there we see Over Italy's getting his hands raised.
Bobadilla. Aí, aquela televisão ali atrás tá muito ruim, cara. Essa aqui, ó. Muito ruim. Você fica perdido aqui.
Here we see that guard pass from Over Italy.
Ela tá inclinada, dá reflexo, você não consegue ver direito.
Just
E
very
outra, ela
heavy on
fica nas
top.
tuas costas. Não dá pra conferir toda hora. Se ela estivesse na frente, ia ser muito melhor.
Recover. This was definitely the most decisive move in the match.
Não dá. As duas são atrás.
And we'll be moving on to the semi-finals. And it will be featuring Abdul Rahman Naji and Abdullah Al-Hamadi. We've seen both these competitors a couple of times today. Very strong performances.
Ó, os dois estão à frente dele.
So we have Naji in the red belt and Al-Hamadi in the blue belt. Al-Hamadi only fought a few moments ago and it was a very tough match.
Fight!
So maybe still a little bit tired from that. Showing some great scrambling and wrestling, but that is quite draining. And Naji's been more playing guard. You see him sitting down, locking into close guard straight away. It's a good tactic against someone who's really trying to move. See him trying to, Naji's trying to secure the cross grip here. Maybe it's a hip bump or go to the triangle. See him drag that arm across the body. Now reaching around towards the back, adjusting his hips. Al-Hamadi's bringing that leg up just to block it, but cannot hold it. And Naji is just creeping his way around towards the back here. Al-Hamadi needs to be careful. Looks like Naji's got that collar grip underneath the armpit, which is going to hold him in place. And then it looks like he's got that second hook as well. Can't quite hold it. So he has 2 points for the sweep here because he went from the bottom of guard to the top without laying on his back. He's got 2 points for a sweep, and then he gets 4 for the back. Trying to stabilize the position here. And he's using that body triangle, potentially trying to use it looks like he has a choke here. Very nice performance from Naji. As I said, I think Al-Hamadi might have been a little bit tired from his previous match. And that has such a big impact on the result. Excellent work from Naji. He's going to progress on to the finals, where he will face the winner of the next semi-final. Here we see that bow and arrow choke used by Nagy. Very nice work. So here we can just see the beautiful layout for this event. One of the things that the Abu Dhabi Pro Tour does fantastically is they just set up the events very, very well, both for competitors and spectators. And you see them really trying to raise the professionalism of the sport. Just have a slight change of referee. And then I think we'll get going with our next match. And we have Ali, Aloba Idli, and Khaled Mohammed Al-Shahi. Is probably the favorite in this division. Hasn't lost a fight on the Abu Dhabi circuit and has won previous 2 Grand Slams. Pro as well, World Pro.
Ready?
Just this year, so very accomplished competitor. Al-Shahi in that red belt, saw him earlier. Beautiful little ankle pick, straight to guard pass, forcing Aloba Idli to recover. Only gave up 2 points for it though. Again, you see him do the same thing. Al-Shahi now utilizing the spider guard. Very nice little sweep. Coming up on top into the single leg X, back steps out of it. And stretches out Aloba Idli. Can't quite stabilize. We're still in that single leg X guard position. We see Al-Shahi just steps around. Doesn't quite get the position, but immediately straight back to passing again. Lovely little jump over. Starts stretching out the leg. And switches to the other side. Beautiful little jump around. Transitioning from one side to the other. And stabilizes on top. I think he's got the points. Yeah, the referee awards him the points for the pass now. So he is up 7-0. Looking to transition around to the other side again. Chooses to sit down into his guard, so he'll give up 2 points. And looking to go straight into that armbar. Looks like he might have it here. Can't quite see the grips, whether it's defending, but no. Secures the armbar. Fantastic work from Al-Shahi. Continues his unbeaten record and advances to the finals, where he will face Abdulrahman Nagy. Really good performance from Al-Shahi. Really connected his passing very, very well. Stayed nice and relaxed, got to the positions that he wanted to work. Very, very strong performance. Okay, so we will be moving on to our next division, I believe, which is the female juvenile under 48 kilo division. And here we just look at that armbar again, just opens out the hips. Beautiful work from Al-Shahi. So here we have Aisha Al
Ready? Ready?
Zuki, who's got the blue belt
Fight.
and black gi. And Miriam Ahmed Sahin Al Balushi.
Stop.
And the red belt
Just
and
stay.
white
Just
gi.
stay. Keep the grip. Keep the grip. Yep. Fight.
So Mizuki utilizing De La Riva with some spider grips as well. Now it's the cross guard transitioning towards the back, momentarily locks in the legs and then loses it. Balushi doing a good job of just creating posture here. Starting to press down on the knees. This is the under 48 kilo division. Relatively small divisions, only 6 competitors in it. But normally very enjoyable division to watch as well. You see Al Mizuki trying to break the posture, using those grips to try and pull Al Balushi down. Up a triangle, it looks like, almost. Still, Balushi still has a hand in there and tries to use that to pass. Mizuki needs to recover now. Potentially look to invert and Granby out, throw her legs back around the waist. Still has that sleeve, so she might try to sit down on the shoulder and sweep. It does look like Mizuki's quite strong in that position. And we just reset back in guard. Mizuki shooting up the triangle again, just using a simple back sweep, climbing around. Mizuki locks in the triangle this time, much better position. She's pulling down on her head, trying to adjust it, lock up that perfect position. Doesn't have the best angle right now.
Stop.
But does get the submission, just cranks on the neck. Forces Al Balushi to submit.
Inside, please.
Very good performance from Al Mizuki. She will be moving on to the next round. And she will face Sarah Shams Al-Hamadi. So here we see that triangle. You can see Al Mizuki just pulling down on the head, creating that pressure and forcing the submission. So here we have the bronze medal match for the under 60 kilos division. Abdullah Al-Hamadi versus Ali Aloba Hidley.
Yes. Ready?
Ali Al-Hamadi, a couple of very tough matches, has quite a dynamic style which can be quite exhausting. I think that paid dividend in his previous match. Here you see him shooting in for the takedown, almost grabs the legs. Aloba Hidley just recovers again. Al-Hamadi shooting on the single leg. You can see for Al-Hamadi's movement, he's not quite as sharp as he was in his first 2 matches. Aloba Hidley just defending at the moment. Maybe just looking for Al-Hamadi just to tire himself out a little bit. Do have to work though. Can't just hold the whole time. You need to be progressing the action, pushing forwards.
Fight. Fight. Fight.
Here we see another shot from Al Hamadi. Oh, but Italy trying, it looks like maybe a collar drag, but ends up on bottom of half guard. And Al Hamadi now trying to pass, using that long step. Pretty good position, just uses his arm to free up his leg. Looking to come around the side. Switches to the other side. His hips are a little bit high, could get swept with this Sumageish sweep right now. The elevation using the butterfly hook. Again, Al Hamadi just walking around, using those long step grips, stretching out the legs of Alo Oba-Italy. No points yet for Al Hamadi, still needs to pass that shin. But he's in a really strong position. Ends up back inside the guard of Al Oba-Italy. Al Oba-Italy is potentially on a Kimura here. Can't get the angle. And Al Hamadi using it to pass to the other side. Al Oba-Italy still has that wrist tied up though. The advantage given to Al Hamadi, I think, for all the guard passing work. Al Oba-Italy standing up, could have potentially tried to just drive Al Hamadi over. Instead lets him restand. Al Hamadi just readjusting his gi pants. There we see that single leg from Al Oba-Italy, defended by Al Hamadi, but Al Hamadi is definitely looking fatigued right now. Just trying to stay heavy on top. Al Oba-Italy really should be trying to push the pace now, particularly when you see your opponents tired like this. Has that Kimura again. Al Hamadi defending, stepping around into his own armbar. Strong position for him.
Stop.
And Al Hamadi will get the victory
Fix your knees,
and
please.
the bronze medal. I'm sure is very pleased with that. Looks like he may have injured his foot, but probably nothing too serious. Excellent sportsmanship there from Al Oba-Italy, just helping him off the mat and congratulating him. It's good to see these guys being great competitors, but also good sports people as well. It's so important. So we'll be moving on to the next quarterfinal in the under 48 kilo blue belt division, the female division. Ahoud Khalifa Al-Kabi and Aisha Al-Lawaihi. Al-Kaabi won the Los Angeles Grand Slam and numerous other competitions. And she won this Grand Slam last year, so I'm sure she'll be looking to repeat that. Al-Kaabi in that red belt, using some great Toriando movements side to side, immediately passes the guard of Al-Lawaihi. Al-Lawaihi momentarily getting back to half guard and then loses it. Al-Kaabi passing straight over to mount. Good strong position here. Scores her points. Now I'm sure she'll be moving up to look for a submission. And here we see the Falcon Eye. It's where they can recheck positions, recheck points, make sure everything is correct. And now we see Al-Kaabi trying to work on an Americana.
Okay, stop.
Forcing.
Stop. Don't move. Just put the hijab on,
Al-Lawaihi.
please.
It's a turtle.
Okay, all right. Fight.
Again, Al-Lawaihi working hard. Al-Kaabi in that Americana. It's difficult to finish from the mount.
Stop.
But does actually get the submission, I believe. Tough shoulder lock.
This one.
Forces
Hijab on,
Al-Lawaihi. To give her the victory. Really great performance by Al-Kaabi again. She will move on to the semi-finals. And she will be facing
Thank you.
Mara Alameri. Again, another very accomplished
Para lá primeiro.
competitor, normally fighting in the under 52 kilo division. Here we see that passing of Al-Kaabi, going side to side, doing a great job. And then she just set up this mount position, set up that Americana. Took her time in finishing it. Applied the pressure and forced the submission. Excellent work. So we're moving on to our first semi-final. Aisha Al-Mazuki and Sarah Shams Al-Mahadi. Al-Mazuki in the red belt, Al-Mahadi in the blue belt.
Okay, ready? Fight.
We saw Al-Mazuki fight earlier. Great performance. Here we see her on top, looking to pass side to side. Utilizing the spider guard very, very well as Al-Hamadi. Momentarily gives up her back. Very nice transition from Al-Mazuki, trying to get to just step that hook in when Al-Hamadi turned away.
Fight.
Not resetting the position. Must have thought it was out of bounds. Al-Hamadi sliding back in. Again, utilizing the spider guard.
Quer dar uma olhada no VAR aí, esse lance aí, só para
Trying to slide through as Al Mizuki instead could potentially find herself on the wrong side of a sweep. As Al Hamadi capitalized on that movement and just blasted through. Al Hamadi needs to be careful. She is almost in the triangle here. Mizuki doesn't have the angle, but she does have the position, so she's got the legs, the head and arm isolated. And now she's going to look to start to apply pressure, create a better angle. She could also potentially try to attack the arm as well. You see just Mizuki really trying to squeeze on the neck and the head and arm position. Al Hamadi's up by those 2 points though. Trying to create a better angle as Al Mizuki.
O golpe tá encaixadinho, cara. Para aqui para colocar.
Still got those leg
Okay,
locked.
don't move, stop, don't move.
Mizuki.
Puxa ali já, bom.
Just taking a few moments to
All
fix
right.
this
Fight.
situation. Get back straight to it. Al Mizuki working on that triangle. Al Hamadi breaking the angle. Al Mizuki really needs to work. She's still down 2 points. So she can't just try and ride out the time in this position. She should probably try to look to sweep from it. She has a slightly better angle. Here she can underhook the leg. See, I believe it's either a supporter or a coach just screaming at her to work. 30 seconds left. And Al Hamadi almost out, breaks free, and puts herself immediately back in the triangle again. This is a close fight. Al Mizuki needs to start working now, needs to sweep. 10 seconds left. Hamadi is just probably going to ride out the time.
Stop.
Gets the victory. Good sports
Fix the gears, please.
personship,
This way.
sportswomanship from the ladies. Great job.
Excuse me.
And so Al Hamadi will progress on to the next round with that sweep. And we will be progressing on to the final of the under 60 kilo juvenile blue belt male division. This is that sweep that we saw. Al Hamadi just came up, grabbed the hips, locked everything in, kept Al Mizuki down, and this was pretty much the rest of the fight. Was Al Mizuki trying to finish the triangle, Al Hamadi just staying strong and not giving her the angle to work with. So here we have the two competitors in the final. Abdurrahman Naji is in the red belt. Khalid Mohammed Al-Shahi in the blue belt. Al-Shahi's looked very, very dominant in his first few matches with 2 relatively quick submissions.
Ready?
Al-Naji's been playing some great guard work. Should be a good fight.
Tava certo então. Tá bom. Vamos começar aqui? Final aqui, beleza? Ready? Fight!
So both competitors getting pretty low. I expect a quick guard pull. And coming down. Looks like Naji gets the 2 points for the takedown. And now he's diving towards the hips. Al-Shahi pulling that leg through. Naji working on a crab ride. Comes up to the double under position. Almost completes it. Now Naji is up 2 points. Once again we see a double guard pull. Both dropping. Naji comes up on top. Immediately gets swept by Al-Shahi. Naji's working into the 50-50 position. Al-Shahi trying to invert out of it. Has to be careful in Naji of the back. Momentarily into that inside Sankaku, which is legal, providing Naji doesn't attack the foot. We find ourselves in 50-50. Looks like Naji's just letting him step out if he wants. Inverts, comes up on top is Naji. This is beautiful jiu-jitsu for both competitors. It's really fluid and flowing. They are both representing Al Ain Jiu-Jitsu Club. So I'm sure they've trained together numerous times. Very nice from Al-Shahi. Transitioning inside from that Dela lever, coming up on top. And she rolls through, comes up.
Stop. Go to the middle, same position.
It's very much a back and forth sweeping battle.
Fixa this. Fixa daqui. Fixa daqui. Pega acordo aí. Same position. Okay? Okay with that? Okay, go.
This is Naji on top. Trying to pass, but gives up a sweep. Al-Shahi just transitioning towards the back. Steps over that arm. This is a very bad position for Naji. Manages to escape, comes back square. See Al-Shahi inverting, tying up that lapel. Al-Shahi standing up.
Let's go, guys. Let's fight. Let's fight.
Al-Shahi drops to his guard.
Okay, stop. Let's go to the middle.
Reset to the middle. There's 1 minute left in this match.
Fault. Fight.
Trying to work a pendulum sweep there. And just stands up, opens up the guard. And Naji's doing a good job keeping a low posture, trying to get that cross grip pass. Beautiful little arm drag from Al-Shahi. Spinning around, can't stay on top. Again, elevates with that butterfly sweep. We find ourselves in deep half guard. Naji grabs the lapel, feeds it underneath, elevates and comes back up on top. So a score of 10 to 12. Both these guys being quite loose in their techniques. Al-Shahi standing up, just backing off.
Stop.
And Al-Shahi will get the victory. He showed good, strong jiu-jitsu skills throughout the event, as did Naji as well. Showed a great guard game, some beautiful transitions. I'm sure they'll both be very pleased with their performances. Al-Shahi also remains undefeated. So coming up next, we have a semi-final in the under 48 kilo division. And sorry, my apologies. We have our first match in the under 82 kilo female blue belt juvenile division.
Name is right there. Your name?
Safia Mumtaz.
Sophia, right? Murad, right?
Murad.
Name is right there, okay? Okay, ready? Ready?
Food.
Fight!
Food's in the blue belt, Mumtaz in the red. Fast sweep from Food, coming up on top, ending up in kind of a half guard position and then scrambling past. Just putting a ton of pressure on the head and arm of Mumtaz. Doesn't stabilize the pass. Here we see Mahfoud trying to get that lapel underneath the neck, the collar, sorry, and apply some pressure. May not get the submission, but will really make it uncomfortable for Mumtaz.
في اليوم الأول من أبو ظبي Grand Slam, Day 1 of Abu Dhabi Grand Slam.
She gets the advantage, does Mahfoud lead for the submission, possibly the knee on belly.
Stop. Stop.
And she does get the submission. Just too much pressure from Mahfoud.
This way here.
Great job.
This way here, please.
Established that top position.
Excuse me.
And she will be progressing on to the semi-finals.
Thank you.
نذكر حضورنا الكريم طبعا ان معكم بكره ان شاء الله اليوم السبت من الساعه 10:30 صباحا. We are with you Friday and Saturday from 10:30 a.m. here at the Mubadala Arena for days 2 and 3 of the Abu Dhabi Grand Slam.
As you may be able to hear in the background, the Abu Dhabi Grand Slam will continue tomorrow, and also on Saturday. Tomorrow is blue belts, and then on Saturday we have the purple, brown, black belts. So very great competitors will be on show across the divisions. If you want to find out exactly who's fighting and when, then visit ajptour.com for all the listings. It's a fantastic resource. You can see the records of the competitors, who they're fighting, all the links to the live streams. Very, very useful and really interactive with the events as well. So go check that out.
The new look Abu Dhabi Grand Slam for 2020. Blue belt 50 kilo 50 kilograms الحزام الأزرق من كازاخستان نوربك ساتيبالدي بالمركز الثالث نوربك بشار زديرني بشار بالمركز الثاني.
So
Fight.
up next, I believe this is the under 82 kilo division again, with Juliana Ramon and Maitha Nassar Nasid Al-Mansouri. Al-Mansouri's in the blue the blue belt, and Ramon is in the red belt with the blue gi. Ramon, good trip there, just tossing Al-Mansouri to the ground and immediately starting to pass. Very heavy top pressure. Juliana Ramon from the Philippines, fighting out of Al Wada Club Jiu-Jitsu Academy.
Okay, stop. Don't move the position, okay? Yes, please, hit jab on.
Ramon finds herself up by 5 points very early in this match. 2 for the takedown, 3 for the pass.
Okay. Ready? Fight.
And a really strong top position as well. Trying to feed her own lapel, I believe, around the neck. It looks like she might transition towards the north-south. It's a choke here. Mansouri trying hard to get onto her side and re-guard. Ramon just preventing that, using really, really good top pressure. And you see her transition towards the other side, bury the head. So she is attempting a choke from here. Just depends whether it's underneath the neck and whether she can generate the pressure down. You see her go all the way around to the other side. Al-Mansouri turtles momentarily.
Stop.
And Ramon stands up. And I think we're just going to have a quick reset for the uniform. So very good start from Ramon.
This way, please. This way. Please, this way.
This is a quarterfinal, so this is for a place in the semi-final.
Can you fix the jab again, please? Ready? Fight.
Set up those grips again. Very traditional kind of judo grips. This time Al-Mansouri pulling guard, maybe a good option, considering how quickly Ramon got the takedown. And Ramon is passing again. Using those Toreando grips and stretching Al-Mansouri out. And then working that heavy top pressure. See how low Ramon's getting her hips to the ground, making it very difficult to re-guard. Uses this top pressure, this head and arm position, to just flatten out Al-Mansouri. I think she'll probably get the pass points here as well. May look to slide over to the mount, which she does, but he gives the half guard. Again, this is the Valkyrie, a very useful resource. You see Al-Mansouri has managed to reverse the position, ends up on top in half guard.
Stop, stop, don't move the position.
I believe they're looking now just to see if his foot escaped or whether she was still at half guard when Al-Mansouri reverse the position. So that is the difference between 2 points and nothing. He may also be looking to see whether this was a choke and whether it was worthy of an advantage as well.
Fight!
And so we end up in the close guard of Ramon. Going towards a back take there. Now Al-Mansouri forcing her way to half guard. If she gets this pass, really could change the dynamic of the fight. There's 20 seconds left. Rahman is up by an advantage, so Al-Mansouri will have to work hard. Again, Al-Mansouri trying to turn the hips. Rahman, I think, is just holding out into position, making sure she doesn't give up those points.
Stop!
And secures the victory. Excellent work from Rahman. This quick takedown and pass scored her the points.
Stand up, please. Stand up. No.
So referee just ensuring the score is correct. And Juliana Ramon progresses to the next round.
Thank you.
And she will be in the semi-finals. And we'll be facing Sabah Al-Rasabi. There's that beautiful little trip takedown. Al-Mansouri manages to recover just for a moment.
Eu dei essa vantagem aqui por causa que ela raspou de meia. A de branco tinha raspado de meia. Os dois não tinha dado a vantagem, mas na regra nova tem a vantagem da meia.
Okay, nice little just trip. Very nice work there. So we're going to move on to our next match in this under 82 kilo division.
Yes.
Murad Mahfoud, who we saw earlier, and Shika Abdullah Al-Dari.
Okay. Are you ready?
Mahfoud is in the red belt with the black gi. Al-Dari
Fault.
is in the blue belt with the blue gi.
Ready? Fight!
Mahfoud immediately pressing forwards. It's much like she did in her first match. Quite aggressive. Setting up some strong grips here. Al-Dari just tries to pull guard, ends up in half guard though. With Mahfoud really applying a lot of heavy top pressure. You see her turning the hips, pushing away on the leg.
Okay, stop. Stop. Don't move. Hit jab on, please. Fight.
And we end up back in the close guard. And Mahfoud gaining the advantage. Al-Dari trying to create an angle. Could possibly jump to a triangle here. Mahfoud needs to be careful of her balance as well. She cannot get off balance or she'll get swept. So Mahfoud just not great posture from her. Alderi could look to underhook the leg, potentially go for an armbar. Well, it looks like she's quite content to try and break the posture. Potentially she could just go for that simple back sweep. And the Fu just powers through it, turns the corner, starts the pass. The Fu still has her arm caught, although she can still get the pass with that arm caught. And she does get those 3 points. So Alderi really needs to start working hard. Food. Good, strong top position. May look to transition to mount. Alderi's looking to re-guard, get back to a half guard. Nice little bit of leg work from Alderi, just trying to catch that leg. But the head and arm position of Mahfoud is just too strong. She's keeping her flat, preventing her from getting anywhere strong. Mahfoud needs to be careful. She can't just stall out in this side control position. She needs to be working a little bit harder, trying to progress. She might now transition towards the mount, but chooses to resettle back in the side control. Now she's blocking the hip, spins towards the other side. Into the north-south position. This is good top control, but as you can see, the referee's giving her a warning. Probably will wave that off because she did transition almost straight away. Mahfoud just riding out the time. Only a few seconds left in this match.
Action. Stop.
And Mahfoud will get the victory. And I believe she's going to progress to the final. Against the winner of Juliana Ramon and Saba Al-Rasbi.
Thank you.
So here we see a little bit of the action. Here's that guard pass from Mahfoud. Definitely the most decisive movement of the fight. Came as Alderi tried to use a back sweep, and Mahfoud just tossed the legs to the side and passed. Stayed heavy on top. Still has to fight again, so it's important to conserve energy. So we are going to be going back to our under 48 kilo division. This is the bronze medal match. Aisha Al-Mazuki, Mara Al-Amari, both representing Al-Wada Club Jiu-Jitsu Academy. So again, I'm sure they train together quite regularly. Al-Mazuki with the red belt, black gi. Al-Amari, blue belt and white gi. A lot of grip fighting going on at the moment. So there we see a lot of close guard work going on at the moment. Sorry, my fault. This is actually the final of the under 48 kilo division. Sarah Shams Al Mahadi and Ahud Khalif Al-Kabi. Al-Kabi into the armbar, stretching it out, goes belly down. Good movement from Al-Hamadi. Stepping back around to avoid the pressure. Al-Kahabi. Now we're into this strange kind of reverse guard position, sometimes called donkey guard. Al-Hamadi needs to be careful. It looks like she's got an illegal grip on the gi pants, those fingers going inside. She would give up a negative point for that. Al-Kahabi just extracts herself from the position into a good passing position. And she's also up by 2 points now. Looking to go side to side. Al-Hamadi just using her frames well, and using that lasso very, very well just to recover position. So Al-Hamadi using the spider guard, trying to upset the balance of Al-Kahabi. Looks like they're going to have a reset in the middle, possibly. So here we can see a shot of all the mats at this event. 5 mats set up, with the middle mat being the main one. This is mat number 3. This is where a lot of the black belt matches will happen on Saturday. And also Queen of Mats. Queen of Mats tournament should be fantastic. Some great competitors. Well, here we see Al-Kahabi just passing around to the side. Only that lasso position saving Al-Hamadi. Al-Kahabi not quite able to stabilize. Might even give up the sweep, but manages to extract herself from the situation and maintain top position. Still up by 2 points as Al-Kahabi. Looking to pass over that leg. It's very, very difficult to pass around against that lasso position. If Al-Kahabi keeps passing to her left, it's very, very tough. She needs to break that spider guard, grip on her left side, and then pass around to her right. Every time she steps over, you'll see Al-Hamadi can just use her lasso to reset the position. But Al-Kahabi did enough to secure the victory. And she will win this under 48 kilo juvenile blue belt division. So here we see some of the medalists from earlier today. Remember, all day today it is the juveniles, and then tomorrow we progress on to the adults. So tomorrow on this map we will have the under 62 kilo blue belt division, and the male division, under 85 kilo blue belt male division, 94 and under 120 kilo adult male division. So there'll be a lot of great action happening, I'm sure. But let's move on to our next match. We have Juliana Ramon and Saba Al-Rasbi. This is the semi-final, so the winner will progress to the final and face so Juliana Ramon in the red belt, Rasbi. Wonder that some great takedowns in the first match. You see she's working towards it again. Rasbi just countering with a single leg attempt. It's going to be difficult to get the single leg if she can't get underneath that collar grip. Again, both competitors representing Al Wada Club Jiu-Jitsu Academy. Looks like the referee is going to give them a warning for passivity, to push the pace in these matches the whole time. Well, that's probably one of the most successful Jiu-Jitsu academies. Certainly in competitors coming out of this academy, already won a number of medals in this event. You see Rasbi in her guard, looking at trying to go to an armbar. She's forced her way into half guard again. In that previous fight did a good job staying heavy in this position, keeping her hips low and passing around, which is what she's doing again. I think she's going to score those 3 points. She does. So she's trying to take this match in a good position as well. A lot of pressure from the one on top, using that head and arm position. Feeding that lapel. She looks like she's trapped the arm up in there. She's trying for an Ezekiel here. This is a very, very tricky position, as Al-Rasbi is difficult to defend with her hands. One is caught on the lapel, the other one is blocked by Ramon's arm. And she gets the submission. Very, very nice sequence from Ramon. She will be progressing on to the finals. Where she will against Food, who we've seen a few times already today. Now we'll be coming up at around 7:22 Abu Dhabi time, which is around 3:30 GMT. So here we see the start of the match. And this was the guard pass, I believe. Just very simple. We're keeping our hips super low, walking past, establishing that side control. And then she used a very nice little lapel trap and Ezekiel combination to get the finish. See some of the other champions of the day getting their medals. We are going to move on to our next match. We are moving up, I believe, to the under 92 kilo juvenile blue belt division. Rashad Al-Shahid, Alice, Al-Shahid in the red belt. Immediately passing, looking to go to the back of Al-Shahid. Just pulls it back, gets one hook. Immediately attacking the neck as well. Baku doing a good job. One hook here, should potentially look to stabilize the position. Gets both hooks, and Al-Shahid's belly down as well, which is bad. So Baku is up by 4 points, I believe, very early in this fight. Good dominant position as well. And we may get another 4 here as well. Looks quite calm and relaxed. He's trying to apply that short choke. Can't quite get it to work. Actually, he's trying to sit up out of the mount. Belgahud just scrambles and changes it. And the back belly down again. Is probably the worst position you can be in Jiu-Jitsu. Face down, your opponent's weight on top of you, applying a ton of pressure. You're getting the points. Another back mount, I believe. And transitioning to the mount. Actually, he's pushing his knee back through to half guard, but has to defend this Ezekiel choke. Do it. So we end up back in Al-Shahid's guard, and Belgahud passed very quickly again, forcing the turtle and immediately trying to attack the back. Al-Shahid trying to turn and face towards him, but the grips of Belgahud preventing it. Belgahud throwing in that second hook, securing 4 more points. Belgahud doing a great job, just racking up a very solid lead. Al-Shahid just turning again. Belgahud just trying to ride him out. Needs to be careful, he can't just wait in positions, he needs to keep trying to progress and attack. attack the neck. Al-Shahid just doing too good of a job of defending. Al-Shahid passes that. Escapes from the position momentarily in an armbar, but then passes the guard. That's 30 seconds to work. So really, Al-Shahid needs to be thinking about submissions here. He's got 20 seconds to make something happen. Forcing Belkahud to turtle. Belkahud grabs, rolls back through to his guard, locks up the close guard. And I suspect this is going to be it for this match.
Stop.
And as sport time expires. Getting the victory. So here we see the starts off that match. Still not the first back attack. It's a good position, started working the chokes.
Corrija aí, pelo amor de Deus, me ajuda. Me ajuda aí.
So that's going to start around about 5 p.m. Dhabi time, which is 1 p.m. GMT. Friday, the 17th of January. You'll be able to watch that live. Go to ajbtour.com listings. But we're going to progress on to. This is his medal match.
Your name's okay?
182 kilo female blue juvenile division.
Let's go. Fight.
Very red belt. Rusby with the quick single leg getting the takedown. Now looking to pass. Good job floating over those legs. Catching hold of position. Past the leg and past the grips, now just needs to flatten out Larry. Just closing that space off really, really well. It's Al-Razmi. Still no points scored, as Al-Razmi is just defending quite well halfway on that side. You don't want to award those points too quickly.
pouquinho de passagem, tu acha?
Quite able to stabilize this pass here.
Stop, don't move, please, don't move. Put your jab, please. Okay, same position. Okay, put your hands in the pants, please. No, here. Another leg. Another leg, yes. Fight.
So he's resetting back in the middle. Rusby has those passports, transitions over to the mount. Very. A little bit more tight, there's an explosion, transition. Herself up on top now. She is down 9 points. Still 2 minutes of the match, so it's actually only halfway through this match. So there's plenty of time for her to work. See how Rusby just trying to serve that collar grip momentarily, making sure she's in a good, strong position. Very trying to break open the guard. Not quite good. Rusby's just taking her time. She's in a very strong position. The emphasis really is on Valdari to start working and push the pace.
Action.
Time.
You need to fight. Action.
Referee's scolding call.
Stop.
This time expires. Good job by our Rusby. Really capitalized on her advantage. A really great job racking up the points. She's happy with that result. So here's some of that action. That's the early takedown. Straight into that passing position. Took a little bit of time to secure it, but eventually did a really good job stabilizing the position, transitioned over to the mount. You can see some of the other medalists from today. Don't forget, we've got all of the blue belt divisions tomorrow. So a complete full day's action of Jiu-Jitsu. That will be kicking off around about, I believe, 10:30 tomorrow morning. 10:30 Abu Dhabi time. That is 6:30 GMT. All the information at ajptour.com. Find out exactly what's happening and when. So next up in this under 94 kilo division.
Fight.
Mansour Al-Hassani. He is in the red belt with the blue gi, and Sultan Mohammed Al-Kaabi.
والتوجه إلى منطقة تسليم الميداليات المنصة الرئيسية رجاء الفائزين معنا بالميداليات الذهبية والفضية والبرونزية رجاء عدم التواجد على المدرجات والتوجه إلى منصة التتويج لتسلم الميداليات رجاء. Please fighters, if you've won first, second or third place, don't stay in the spectator area. Come and join us on the podium to receive your medals. رجاء الفائزين معنا بالميداليات الذهبية والفضية والبرونزية عدم التواجد على مدرجات الجمهور والتوجه إلى المنصة الرئيسية لتسليم الميداليات. First, second and third place. المركز الأول والثاني والثالث رجاء التوجه إلى المنصة الرئيسية.
So now try to off balance him and come up on top. Needs to be careful with the angle that he's trying to attack that foot with. Needs to be aware of the knee reaping. Al-Kaabi doesn't look too phased by this. Very little expression on his face. And he's up by 2 points, so he's probably happy to ride out the time a little bit. Al-Kaabi's doing a good job of blocking Al-Hassani's left leg against the hip.
Stop. Don't move, don't move, don't move. We can come back at the same position, okay? Okay, open. Put your pen, please. Press. Press, please. Sure. Put my phone. Press this one. Please. Press, press.
So to reset gis, belts, things like that.
Okay, ready?
Athletes are given
Come
20
back.
seconds.
Same
They
position.
have to work quite fast to retie whatever it is. Otherwise they will get a penalty called against them.
Put your legs there.
One leg.
Yeah, one leg.
I hold the gi.
Yes, yes, that's position. Okay, but see, this one not allowed, okay? Remove. No, not allowed. Only
It's
here.
for purple belt.
No, no, not allowed, okay? Fall. Fight.
So Al-Kaabi given a warning for gripping inside the gi pants. It's a rule that's just been introduced. You cannot put the fingers inside the waistband of the gi pants. So Al-Kaabi trying to move, and Al-Hassani just sticking to that footlock, trying to apply the pressure here. You see he thinks he's got a good angle for it. Al-Kaabi just pulling himself up on top. Almost past the guard now. Keep Al-Hassani flat, he will secure that position. Looks like he's got it, and he's got it almost into a triangle position as well. It's going to be a very tricky position to escape from. Al-Kaabi going for that Kimura. Looked like he had it momentarily. Transitions to the armbar. And then back into that reverse triangle position again. Minute left. This is a good position for Al-Kaabi. It's not a position that you can quickly escape from. And he still has plenty of options to attack. There, let's go the Kimura grip. Up to that more traditional triangle position. 20 seconds left on the clock. locked in the triangle, trying to work for the finish here. We've got 10 seconds. He's up by 5 points, so he's very secure. And I'm sure he'll want to get that submission.
Stop.
That is the ultimate goal of every Jiu-Jitsu player after all. So really solid work from Sultan Mohammed Al-Dhabi. Getting the victory and progresses on to the semi-finals. So here we see some of that action. Al-Dhabi doing a beautiful pass, stepping over, getting to that triangle position. And Al-Hassani really didn't seem to get started, worked that footlock, but not particularly secure. So some more of our medalists from the day on the podium. But we are going to go on to our next match. This is, I believe, another quarter-final in the under 94 kilo division. Hamed Al-Han'e and Osama Wael El-Mez Ayan.
Fight.
And in the red belt, El-Mazayan in the blue belt and also blue gi. So grabbing that collar and then shooting it off the legs. Not going to stabilize it, but use the grips to transition into a low Shimada attempt. El-Mazayan. Good grip here, looking to grab that far leg, it looks like. Full attempt, super gauge there. And he ends up in the single X guard.
الفايترز الفائزين بالمركز الأول والثاني والثالث عدم التواجد على منصة مدرجات الجمهور والتوجه إلى المنصة الرئيسية لاستلام الميداليات. Fighters, please. If you want first, second, or third place, please come and collect your medal. Please come and collect your medal as soon as possible. على وشك نهاية طبعا اليوم الأول من أبو ظبي Grand Slam. This is day one.
Stop, guys.
Of the Abu Dhabi Grand Slam.
Smash pass position. I believe they're going to reset. I believe they're going to reset standing, reset back. In the same position. It could be a tricky position to reset.
Tomorrow from 10:30 for the Abu Dhabi Grand Slam 2020.
Nice.
So as you can hear in the background, tomorrow will begin at around about 10:30 Abu Dhabi time with the adult blue belts. El-Mazayan setting up his grips again, grabs that leg now, and he can't pull guard. If he pulls guard, he will give up 2 points for a takedown. So he has to be really wary. El-Mazayan can also just use this to pull the leg out. Does pull guard. I don't think El-Mazayan had the grip on the legs. He is in, trying to pass around to that side. El-Mazayan forces it into the half guard now. Should get the advantage for flattening the position. And in a pretty close fight like this, that does matter.
To the prize presentation podium, Rajal Musawirina,
he's in the half guard, in that lockdown position, just trying to get underneath Al-Muzayan. Muzayan doing a good job of just staying heavy on top, floating through it, and actually ends up in a little bit of a better position now, falls through to the deep half guard, and has the underhook. Trying to get underneath, upset the balance, could be able to do it here. He can keep rolling over to his left, so he'll come up on top of that single leg, has that sleeve, and forces through. Needs to keep Al-Muzayan down.
Stop.
Can't quite do it. Unfortunately, went out of bounds before he completed that takedown. So he get the advantage. But there does only seem to be one advantage on the board at the moment. 40 seconds to go. Zayn.
Press, please. Fight.
He needs to hold on to this lead. In fact, sorry, both guys have an advantage right now. Zayn driving on those hips, trying to get in, can't quite complete it. And spinning through in towards the legs. Ends up giving up 2 points, it looks like. And Zayn needs to be careful with his footlock, trying to stand up out of it.
Stop. Okay, go. Stop.
The referee is going to stop the match.
Okay, we stop, but we can...
You stop.
Yeah. Okay, but you stopped?
He didn't stop.
So we're going to have a replay. If you see the referee make this gesture, that means they are going to watch back the footage to either make
Dá uma olhadinha no VAR aí, por favor.
Or potentially reset the position.
Put your belt, please. Put your belt. Come.
I believe there was some confusion over the footlock position.
Se ele rodou pro lado certo, isso foi a chave do pé. E a outra, na queda, quando ele deu os pontos, ele tava com a mão na calça. Entendeu? Esse tava com a mão na calça na hora da que ele puxou pra guarda. Se a mão tava na calça, são 2 pontos, entendeu? Isso aí. É no finalzinho aí, são 2 posições. A primeira estava com a mão na calça e ele puxou para a guarda. Aí eu dei 2 pontos. Vê se essa mão estava na calça dele quando ele puxou. E a segunda é a chave de pé que ele deu, se ele girou para o lado certo ou foi o outro oponente que girou. Por favor.
So they are just re-looking through this footage. I believe they're looking to see exactly what happened. Potentially it might be the point at which they go out of bounds. It might have an impact on it. Whether it's worth an advantage. Here he pulls, elevates. And starts to spiral through.
Não tem a pegada na calça. Não tem. Tá, então eu vou tirar esses 2 pontos. E a chave de pé, ele girou pro lado certo?
Reset into the single leg X. And then he starts attacking the foot. I think it is a judgment call as to whether the athlete on
Então é um movimento normal, né? E essa chave de pé que tá encaixada merece vantagem, não, né? Não. Então o que eu faço aqui? Eu boto em pé e continuo a luta? Eu tiro 2 pontos, e continuo a luta em pé, é isso? Esse finalzinho aí que ele tacou o pescoço, tinha mandado parar já. Tinha uma chave de pé ali, entendeu? E aí? Me ajuda aí, universitários.
So this video replay is super important. As you can see, there's quite a complicated situation for referees to try and work through. And in a match that's incredibly close like this, it really does make a difference. If El Mazayan was caught in a footlock and went out of bounds, the referee stops the match, then Hane should get the points for the submission.
Don't worry, I will check the VAC now, see the video. Don't worry. Not only me. There are a lot of referees there. See, 3, 4, 5. No, I did stop. I stopped the fight. You're right.
But also it could be they're looking at the situation for advantages as well. The rear naked choke was definitely after the referee had stopped the match.
Então deixa os dois estar lá. Então deixa os dois que tá. Beleza. It's okay. It's okay? Fight. Stop. Need to work there. Tá certa a pontuação então, né? Então eu vou tirar os dois e vou dar 2 de novo. Pode ir. Fight.
So El Mazayan has the points. And will get the victory.
So
okay, we will move on to our next match.
Não tô vendo.
And I believe it's going to be
Não tô, tá me ouvindo?
Belkahoud, sorry, Khamis, Belkahoud and Sultan Mohammed Al-Akabi.
Isso, quando começou em pé, o moleque tava com a mão na calça, ele puxou pra guarda, essa era a dúvida, entendeu?
So this is what all the confusion was about, as to whether this was a takedown
então tá certo,
or not.
tirei, mas botou em pé com golpe
As
caixado,
you can see, El Mazayan had control of the gi pants when Hane pulled guard. And if that happens, then you do get the points for the takedown, providing you stabilize on top, and your normal submission as all of the rules apply. So that, I believe, was where all the confusion was coming from. The referee was a little bit out of position, so couldn't 100% tell, and got the video replay. So you can kind of see how important the video replay is in this situation. It does interrupt the matches, but it ensures that they're going to have the correct result at the end of it. Which obviously I believe the athletes would prefer to have the correct result and a slight delay
Que beleza,
rather than being incorrectly awarded a victory or incorrectly awarded a loss.
No change.
So up now we have
Troca o placar, por favor, aí.
Khamis Belkahoud and Sultan Mohammed Al-Kahabi. This is the semi-finals of the under 94 kilo division.
Good fight. Put inside, please.
Belkahoud in the red belt black gi, and Sultan Mohammed Al Kaabi in the blue belt black gi. We saw Belkahud score a number of back control positions.
It's okay, his names?
Fight.
Fight.
So a little bit of stand-up, grip fighting, and Al-Kaabi immediately pulls guard, ends up in deep half guard. I'm not sure that's the position he wanted to be in. Is in a pretty good position, has that both arms underneath, transitioning towards a waiter sweep, and they may use this to go towards an X guard as well. Belkahud needs to try and figure out how to get off the top. Just turtling, going down, and he's still prepared for the triangle. Doesn't look like there's an arm inside. He does get the points for that. Belkahud tries to pull him to the ground. Not necessarily the best line for the collar drag, so relatively easily defended by Al-Kaabi. Again, Al-Kaabi pulls into the half guard position. Had good success at the start of the match with that, so why wouldn't you go back to it? Again, coming underneath, straight into that double under position. This time Belkahud a little bit more aware. Guard as they stand up. No points for the sweep for that one. There's a little separation. Now Al-Kaabi is in the half guard position. Nice and heavy on top. Can't get the pass, dropping into a Sianagi. Needs to be careful, finds himself a close guard. Belkahud looking at setting up triangle. So Belkahud shooting up those cross-collar grips. Kaabi just preventing that. Belkahud looking to turn onto a side, set up that scissor sweep. Just preventing it. Still has hold of that leg. We're trying to sweep him over the top. Does manage to get up on top here. Kaabi defends, comes back up. Finds himself on the wrong side of a single leg. Kaabi gets back to the double leg position here. Tries to sweep him over the top. Can't quite manage it. Kaabi defends, pulls back to his half guard again. So a lot of fast-paced transitions from these two gentlemen. Blast his way through. Al-Kaabi not looking too phased by that. 50 seconds left, so needs to be careful. Al-Kaabi will probably look to go belly down and then come up on that double leg position. Does have that far deep hand. It's a strong grip, difficult to break. To this deep half guard position that he utilized a couple of times.
Fight. Not allowed this one. Not allowed. Fall.
Gets the warning again for that inside gi command. That's a new rule, so you can kind of expect athletes to get a little bit confused by it. Al-Kaabi coming up again in his double under position. Can't quite finish it.
Stop.
Staying active on top.
Huh? Sweep? No. I'm sorry. Not allowed to talk to me. Fall.
Belkahud thought he got some points. Unfortunately, did not.
Come here this side.
So,
Back up.
ends up on the wrong side of a 2-point deficit. Kaabi will advance.
parar, por isso que ele soltou a botinha.
Então, foi. Porque quando ele pegou na chave do pé e girou, ele girou. Aí eu falei, pô, tá errado, eu parei. Só que o moleque não parou, continuou. E ele parou. Aí o moleque foi pra xuxa e falei, não, eu já mandei parar. Entendeu? Realmente foi.
Tá.
Então se eu mandei parar na botinha...
Eu teria que ser 2 pra ele, não pro outro.
Mas vocês falaram que era pra dar pro outro.
Já tinha 2.
Mas vocês falaram que era pra dar pro outro.
A gente não sabia desse parou antes.
Ah,
entendeu?
entendi.
Essa é a questão, parou antes.
Entendi.
Entendeu? Porque se parou antes, aí não teria a encaixada das costas.
Não teria, pô. Não, aquilo não existiu, não. Aquilo das costas não existiu, não, pô. Entendeu? Quando eu mandei parar, porque ele girou. Eu falei, pô, será que girou pro lado certo? Parou. Aí o moleque soltou. Aí o outro já foi por cima, já pegou aqui no batalhão. Aí deu essa confusão toda aí. Aí eu não sei, aí o que que faz? Volta.
Eu vou falar com o Júlio.
Vem com o Júlio aí. É isso aí.
So
É
we
isso
are
aí,
moving
vamos ver
on
lá,
to
cara, porque na real eu mandei parar.
fight on this match.
Mas era pra dar pro de vermelho, pô, não no outro.
There's going to be some elements
não, tinha mandado parar.
By C.
Ok?
سيف المنصوري رجاء وثاني مشعل البلوشي رجاء التوجه الى المنصه الرئيسيه لاستلام الميداليات.
Espera aí, porque com essa coisa aí que deu problema, não foi esse moleque ganhou aqui? Não foi ele que ganhou?
A very close match and the ball that had to be reviewed. Sure, we've got a slight delay as to what's going on. Let's just have a quick look at some of the competitors that are coming up in the Queen of Mat event, which is taking place tomorrow, 5 p.m. Abu Dhabi time.
Com a chave de pé encaixada, então os dois é pro vermelho.
Nathy is two-time Abu Dhabi World Pro Grand Prix champion, 2016-2017.
Okay.
Multiple time champion in other federations.
Não. Eu parei a luta quando a chave de pé estava encaixada e o moleque rodando. Quando eu mandei parar, o outro já foi para as costas e pegou o batalhão. Aquilo ali não existiu, não.
Then you have Sam Cook, one of the best Europeans out there. Kendall Ryusing, she has had some battles with Gabby Fasana in recent Grand Slams. She's winning.
No, not yet.
She won the Nogi Worlds just a few
Tava 1 a 1 em
weeks ago.
vantagem.
Então agora vai ter que voltar essa luta.
Então volta, pô.
Who is two-time Abu Dhabi Grand Slam champion as well. So as you can tell by that list of credentials, each one of those competitors is a very, very high-level Jiu-Jitsu player, and should be a fantastic event. You're going to see a lot of action. But before we get to that, tomorrow we have
before
the
this fight,
blue belts taking the
to come
mats
back
with the adults.
Because the result for these guys, he saw
around
another
about
thing.
10:30 a.m. Abu Dhabi time.
Yeah, but 5 guys VAR to
listings,
check the fight.
Find out who's fighting and when.
Yeah, same match.
At ajbtour.com.
You remember? I did stop. Stop. Who?
But I was doing.
No. I
So you
take
can
stop.
find out exactly
Hold there.
who each competitor is, and a ton of other information. It is a great companion to have at these events, and a lot of very, very useful information. So just looking at some of the other medalists throughout the day, really has been some great jiu-jitsu action. As I said at the start of this event, Abu Dhabi and the UAE are a real hotbed of jiu-jitsu, really working, developing the youth jiu-jitsu scene here. And we're starting to see it in the results and the fantastic displays of jiu-jitsu that we've seen. So only a few matches left today.
No.
And winding down the
Same position, same fight.
Photographers, please. Photographers. سيد عبد الزهري مثل التحدي البرنامج الجيتسو موجود معنا لتسليم الميداليات الفائزات الحزام الازرق بلو بيلت 70 كيلوغرام 70 كيلو ميليسا شيبو ميليسا in third place شمة النوفلي بالمركز الثاني وهيا الجهوري هيا المركز الاول.
So just as we look into the audience watching these events, see a lot of young and old Jiu-Jitsu players. This arena, I'm sure, will be packed tomorrow and on Saturday as well. Just absolute great competitors coming up. Just as an
Pra você
example,
entender, tava 1 a 1 a luta.
85 kilo division.
1 a 1 a luta. Aí o moleque tava com a mão na... Eu achei que a mão tava na calça. Ele puxou pra guarda. Aí eu dei 2. Já achava que tava com a mão na calça? Ele falou que não.
Não, o 2 tá certo.
Então eu tirei. Não, na mão dentro da calça não. Dá pra mão
Deu certo.
Aí ele puxou pra guarda, eu dei 2. Aí ele foi na chave de pé. Nisso que ele foi na chave de pé, o moleque rodou. Aí ele rodou também, aí eu falei stop. Eu não fiz o gesto, eu falei stop. Aí ele soltou. Aí o moleque soltou, veio pra cima, montou e pegou as costas e falou, não, já parou. Não tem mais nada. Aí eu fiz aqui, ó, vate. Aí o que ele falou fazer? Voltar em pé, tirei os 2 pontos, porque não tava, não tava na calça a mão, foi o que me disseram, não vi o vídeo. E aí eu tirei, agora dá 2 pontos pra ele. Por quê? Porque ele tava com o modo encaixado. Pode o pé encaixado, tinha que dar 2 pra ele, não pro azul.
A lot of the different divisions starting out with the
E agora quem é que segura essa pemba aí?
77 kilo division. It's always a very
Eu achei que o
exciting
vermelho lutou melhor.
event.
E outros
Great
dois?
divisions, good
Eu
balance
posso fazer então lutar pra ele? Vai dar ruim. Dói lutar pra ele então agora que empatou?
Não, tem 10 segundos pra mim.
Não,
Explosion
2
as well.
segundos tava faltando.
Não, mas quando você mandou parar tinha 10.
Ah, tinha 10. Isso
And
aí.
then we move on to the 85 kilo division, the brown black divisions, female under 49, the male under 49 kilo division. We're just going to keep moving through the brackets all the way through up to the finals. So you'll definitely want to check that out, and it will all be streamed live on YouTube. So make sure you check out ajptour.com, and you'll be able to see all those listings.
Não, do 2.
Who's fighting and when.
Aqui tá certo.
I believe we might be ready to start our next match.
Esse 2 tá certo.
Just waiting for the athletes to come out. I believe
10 seconds to finish the fight. When I did stop, do you remember? 10 seconds. Okay, this is the time.
Coach, why are you doing 2 points?
Because when I did stop, it was a foot lock. That's why. Let's go. Fight.
so. We've got 10 seconds left in this fight, which actually happened earlier. There's a lot of confusion that happened, and they've brought it back so that we can finish it off.
Stop.
And I believe that after that small break, we're going to go to
Eu achei que o vermelho lutou melhor. E aí?
referee's decision, and then the winner of this match will advance on to the semi-finals. So the previous result was actually overturned, I believe, by the head referee. To make sure that things fair.
Tá certo agora, pô. Agora tá certo.
Fight in the semi-finals.
Aqueles pontos do azul não existiu não, para pro vermelho, pô. Isso, eu mandei parar com a chave de pé encaixada, pô. Se eu mandei parar com o golpe encaixado, tem que botar em pé e dar 2, entendeu? Então, mas eu não fiz o gestual, mas eu falei parou.
So
falei
I believe
stop.
the
Entendeu?
next match that we're going to have is going to be the
Por isso que ele
final.
soltou. Aí ele falou pra mim, pô, mas você mandou soltar. Não, você tá certo, eu mandei soltar mesmo. Para aí.
They might have just changed it.
Que salseiro, hein?
So just while we wait for the athletes. Okay, we are going to have this next semi-final of the under 94 kilo division, which is Hamed Al Hanei and Saeed Al Kubasai. The winner of this will go on to face Sultan Mahmoud
Now it's fair.
Abi.
Now it's fair.
So really
Fight.
important. They've made sure that the result was fair. It's a fast shot by Al Kubasai. Straight past guard. Al Kubasai is caught in a guillotine, so he can't get the points until he escapes this position. Having said that, this isn't necessarily the best position for Al Hanei to be in. The chances of him finishing this guillotine are relatively low. But he does need to figure out how to progress from this position. Bayside is just staying heavy on top, letting out just burn his arms out a little bit. I'm guessing the moment that his grip starts to weaken, he can explode out of it. Here you see him transition to them now. And you see him start to put pressure against this guard to break that grip. The other nice thing about this movement is it will give him another advantage as well. If he does lose position, he will advantage for the takedown.
بكره ان شاء الله من الساعه 10:30 صباحا ويوم السبت من الساعه 10:30 صباحا. With you on Friday and Saturday from 10:30 in the morning. Abu Dhabi Grand Slam. Happy birthday, 5 years today.
Transition to the armbar from Al Kubasai. Very nice job pulling straight into it. Gets the submission. Very nice work.
Blood here. A little bit blood here on your face. Remove this one. Yes.
Really strong performance from Al Kubasai. He will progress on to the finals and face Sultan Mahmoud Al-Kaabi. That is coming up probably in around 10 to 15 minutes time on this map. And before that we have the final of the under 82 kilo female blue belt division and under 94 kilo bronze medal match. So here we see that mount position. And Al-Hani tried to bridge out of it, just left his arm in there and then got caught. There's nothing he could do about that, unfortunately. Just his arm got out of position and Al Kubasai capitalized on it, got the victory. So here we see some more of the medalists from earlier today. Had some fantastic displays of Jiu-Jitsu on so far, and there will be a lot more coming up across the next few days. Make sure you stay tuned for those. So here we are finally onto the final of the under 82 kilo blue belt juvenile female division. And that is Ra Mahfoud and Juliana Ramon. These girls have been waiting quite a long time to compete, and it's finally here. Both have shown very, very strong control. Ramon some good takedowns. See them working for grips. Ramon's used this grip compete repeatedly today, and she has a very nice takedown in her first match. And here you see Mahfoud gripping that knee. Both ladies representing Al Wada Club Jiu-Jitsu Academy, so they will have trained together. Again, a lot of jostling for position and grips.
Stop. The
referee probably going to give them a warning right now.
Inside.
Not a lot of action happens. They have to keep progressing and working.
Fight. Let's go.
He's getting strong grips behind the back. These are good takedown grips. I'm not sure either of them wants to be on the bottom.
Stop. Put your leg up, please. This side. Fight.
See, Mahfoud's really trying to press the pace though. She's done more of the attacks so far in this match. Ramon's kind of waiting to set up her grips. She's now got kind of head control position. May look to drag Ramon to the ground. If she keeps it down there, that's 2 points. Ramon's looking to try and get up from here. Very aware that if she lets go of this arm, Mahfoud could get the points here. And now Ramon's on the single leg. She's trying to pull that in and suck it in. Strong sprawl from Mahfoud. Mahfoud gets the advantage, I think, for the takedown. See Ramon coming around to the side. This is a good position for Ramon. Sets up the body lock, starts to pull towards the back, loses position though. And then ends up in her guard.
Action.
Again, no warning again. So Ramon's choosing to go to close guard. Mahfoud is up by that advantage. Mahfoud stands up inside the guard. Only 45 seconds left in this match, so not a huge amount of time. pace. We've only got 5 seconds left. She needs to be working hard to get this advantage back. Food can kind of sit on the advantage, and she does get the victory. So a little bit of gamesmanship there from the Food, riding out the time in close guard. Did a very good job.
Okay.
Secured that advantage and then hold on to it to the end of the match. You can see she's very happy with her victory. So this is right at the end of the match. You see Food getting very excited about winning that. She had some great matches earlier, and today did a really, really good job. You see the relief. It was a close fight. Ramon did a good job throughout the day as well. Had some strong performances. And some more of our competitors getting their medals. So we only have a couple of matches left on this map before today finishes. But remember, we still have Friday and Saturday to come. Friday we have all of the blue belt divisions, male, female, and master. And also the Queen of Mats competition, which should be amazing. Queen of Mats will begin around about 5 p.m. Abu Dhabi time, and will be streamed live, I believe. And then on Saturday, we have the purple, brown, and black belts. Again, should be a great day of competition. A lot of high-level competitors registered. This is the bronze medal match in the under 94 kilo division. We have Kamis Belkahoud and Hamed Al Hanei. Belkahoud in the red belt, Al Hanei in the blue belt. Al Hanei in that very close fight earlier today, involving an intricate replay. So both guys establishing their grips, looking to get to good positions. Al Hanei will guard most of his matches. Here, Belkahoud just passing, throwing those legs to the side. Can't quite stabilize. Belkahoud spent a lot of time in deep half guard and half guard in his previous match and couldn't quite figure out the riddle of how to pass it. Let's see if he can do any better against Al Hanei. Just reaching underneath that leg. He's not in the best position right now. Belkahoud could start to flatten him out. Potentially get to a good strong crossface and start sliding through. Belkahoud using an interesting figure 4 grip here to kill the underhook. He's actually in quite a precarious position. He only has that foot to Belkahoud. So if he loses that, he will be passed. He needs to figure out how to get back to a better position, or potentially use this to come up to his knees. Both been warned for not enough action. Only 2 minutes left in this fight. Belkahoud with 2 advantages.
Fight.
Belkahoud gets that crossface. He's going to look to pressure through now. Trying to kick that top leg free.
Fight. Action.
Again, another warning for Belkahud. Belkahud seems to be happy to stay on top. Again, gets that crossface. Does enough to avoid the stalling pull. 51 seconds to go. And they really needs to up the pace. Can't be happy just to wait in this position. He's only down 2 advantages, so if he can get a sweep, he will secure the victory. But this is not the best position to do that. He needs to have more urgency in his work. He's coming up now, getting towards that double leg. Belkahud getting towards the turtle lobe, using the crossface to stop Hane's progression, and now starts attacking the back. And gets the victory.
Put your belts up.
Belkahud gets 3rd place. Sure will be very pleased with that. Had a very dominant first match. A number of strong back takes. So this is right at the start of the match. You see Belkahud did this a couple of times in his previous fights, just pulled his opponent over, started to work the hooks. See how Hane never really got into this fight. Mentally probably quite fatigued. It's difficult to go through what he did, but it will only make him stronger as an athlete. You know, it's important you have these experiences, particularly when you're young, you're new to the sport, and get them all of the way out of the way before you get to the black belt in some of the tougher divisions. So we're going to progress on to the final. And we have Sultan Mohammed Al-Khabi and Saeed Al-Kubaisi. Al-Khabi we've seen a couple of times.
Fight!
Al-Kubaisi, really good performance in his last match. Got a long way away from each other. Probably going to see a guard pull here, I would suspect. There we see Al-Khabi trying to reach for the grip and sit down. Didn't have a grip, so we'll get a warning. He needs to get a little bit closer. Al-Khabi seems to be the smaller of the two. 2 points there for Al-Kubaisi. And into close guard. I just seem to have momentarily lost the stream. But we're back in close guard. Al-Khabi trying to work his grips. Al-Kubaisi trying to figure out how to open this guard. Grabs the sleeve and stands up. Good, strong posture. It's a great place to pass the guard from. See how hard Al-Khabi is trying to work to keep that position. Immediately Al-Kubaisi passes to the double unders, transitions to the back. Beautiful movement. He's trying to stabilize and set up his hooks. trying to get towards an armbar position, but ends up in close guard.
The middle. Same position. Sakariuluk. Fight.
So Alcubasi up by 2 points. And an advantage. And looking to work a cross choke, it looks like. Breaks the posture of Al-Kahabi. Feeds that grip nice and deep into the neck. Al-Kahabi staying very tight, but this isn't going to win him the match. He's only got 2 minutes left to work, which is plenty of time, but he needs to be active. And there you see Al-Kahabi shooting in on the legs, trying to snap him down. Nice collar drag attempt coming up to the single. Couldn't quite get the angle. Al-Kahabi definitely the more active of the two in this match. Shooting on the double, very nice work. Hits the takedown. Al-Kahabi needs to work. 4 points is a very, very big advantage.
Fight.
Trying to set up an open guard here. Looks like potentially going to De La Riva. Gets that collar grip, but only has 50 seconds to work. Elevating Al-Kahabi quite well. Al-Kahabi's dived on that footlock, going belly down, and gets the submission. Excellent performance from Al-Kahabi all competition. A really, really good job in his matches. Gets the victory. Great work from Saeed Al-Kahabi. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of him on the tour. Remember, there's just one event left in this season, and that is London in March. Still plenty of time to register for that event if you want to attend. And that would be the last Grand Slam of the season. Hold on, please. Here we see that footlock. Just basically applying that pressure, going belly down. Jumped on it from a De La Riva position. Al-Kahabi's got his feet got out of position. And
ele acompanhou. Você estava na dúvida.
Eu mandei parar.
Você mandou parar. Você estava na dúvida para conferir no VAR.
Yeah.
So I believe that will round up the event today.
Não fala, mas eu falei.
Fantastic.
Aí o moleque soltou.
Day of action.
Eu mandei parar.
Lots of great matches.
You
You can rewatch this at any point. It will be live on
Sim, mas eu falei.
the YouTube channel.
Entendi.
Remember, tomorrow it is the turn of the blue belts plus Queen of Mats event. We have 6 of the best female under 95 kilo competitors taking part. Should be a fantastic event. I'm really looking forward to commentating on that and seeing the action as it happens. You can find out more at ajptour.com. You can get all the listings, see who's competing. And then remember, on Saturday, we have the purple, brown, and black belts going at it. I hope you've enjoyed today's event. I've been Tom Barlow, and I will see you tomorrow.
الماليزي سلطان الكعبي خميس بالقعود مهرة محفوظ جوليانا رمضان وصباح الرشدي رجاء التوجه للمنصة الرئيسية آخر ميداليات اليوم. صباح جوليانا and Muhra, please come to the stage. Final podium. صباح جوليانا ومهرة رجاء التوجه للمنصة الرئيسية. وزن 94 كيلو 94 كيلوغرام بلو بيلت خميس المهيري بالمركز الثالث، خميس سلطان محمد الكعبي بالمركز الثاني وسعيد الكبيسي بالمركز الأول. First place, blue belt 94 kilograms. And the final podium for today, blue belt 82 kilograms. صباح الراسبي بالمركز الثالث، صباح جوليانا رمون جوليانا second place ومهرة كثيري بالمركز الأول. مهرة first place, blue belt 82 kilograms. مبروك الصبايا، ثانك يو فيري ماتش. وشكرا اكيد للسيد عبد الله الزعبي، شكرا لحضورنا. عزوز كمان على مسرح التتويج ونراكم بكره ان شاء الله اليوم الثاني day 2 of the Abu Dhabi Grand Slam. بكره بدايه ان شاء الله الساعه 10:30 صباحا 10:30 tomorrow morning, the start of day 2 of the Abu Dhabi Grand Slam. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow and good night.